Hello everyone, I'm Neha Vashishth. A warm welcome to ET Markets IPO Talk, where we discuss the latest IPOs in town. Today we are going to discuss Utkarsh Small Finance Bank IPO, and for that we will be joined by the management of Utkarsh SFB. So let's welcome Mr. Govind Singh, who is the MD and CEO, and Mr. Sarju Simaria, CFO at Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. Govind and Mr. Sarju.
Thank you, Neha.
So, to start with, Utkarsh Small Finance Bank has a presence across 26 states in India. What are the expansion plans for the future?
So, Neha, if you see, we have expanded quite significantly during last 5 6 years of presence. So, and we are almost all the relevant important states and UTs we have already covered. So, it's very difficult to say what will be our next plans in terms of expansion. But expansion has been need based and based on which are the core geography which we must cater to. As a deposit taking entity, we are normally at the top 100 centers in the country. And for lending business, wherever we have deposit branches, we go for urban lending part. For microfinance lending, have a core geography of UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and the adjoining states, in fact. And there we have been expanding in past. And our, you can say, idea is that the trajectory of similar expansion should continue. But giving any specific will be difficult as of now.
All right. So, can you take us through your latest financial performance as well?
Yeah, let me do that. We
Sure.
have reached a gross loan portfolio of 13,957 crores, which is a 31% YOY growth, and I'm talking about FY23 results. We have a disbursement of 12,442 crores on the loan, and which is a CAGR, which is a portfolio of 37% year-on-year growth. Our loan portfolio, gross loan portfolio, has grown between FY and 21 to 23 at a CAGR of 28%. This was my credit book that I spoke about. I'll take you to the liability franchise. Our liability book and deposit book has reached 13,710 crores. We have a CASA deposit of about 21% and a retail deposit of 40%. A combination of the two, we have a 61% of CASA plus retail deposit. Our growth in deposit between FY21 and 23 has been 35% CAGR. With growth both on assets and on liabilities, with our key focus on the spread and cost efficiency, we have reported a PAT of 404 crores in FY23. Our net worth has crossed 2,000 crore milestone. And while we grow, we also intend to protect our balance sheet, and you will see our CAD ratio at 20.64%. And our liquidity ratio is also kept quite suitable so that we are able to meet exigencies as we go along. And our GNPA is 3.23%, which has actually come down significantly by 3% from 6% in FY22. Our net NPA is sub 0.5, which is at 0.39%. And we have a prudent policy of making provision, and therefore our provision coverage ratio is decent stage at 88%.
All right. And if we talk about other banks, there are a lot of other banks in the market as well. What you offer, they also offer the same thing. So, what gives Utkarsh Small Finance Bank an edge?
So, I mean, you can say the challenge with banking is the basic products are same, everywhere. I give savings, everyone gives savings, current, FD, RD. I think that remains there. Now, one is the way we do microfinance, because we are more in the hinterland, in the interior area, which not many people do. I'm not saying no one does that part, but the competition is very less. Not all players are there. Secondly, our focus has been in past also in the states like UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, and the adjoining states, where the CD ratio has been very, very poor, where the credit offtake has been really poor, and where the developed or the growth has been lesser than the many of the developed states in the country. So because of that, we are at a sweet spot. Just to mention that we are the only scheduled commercial bank headquarter in UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Madhya Pradesh. Barring NCR, and there is one entity from Noida, but that's a different case. Other scheduled commercial bank, no one is having headquarters here. So I think geography also is a big plus for us, a bigger differentiating factor for us. Besides our use of technology, another important point in terms of technology, obviously all banks are having good technology. I'm not trying to differentiate that, but use of technology in the hinterland, I think there we are at the forefront. It is helping us to reach out to the last mile, bringing the cost of delivery down, and actually usage by these people is really helping us. And my sense is in the whole process, the overall economic development of the country.
All right. To sum it up, we're going to discuss about the IPO. So, what is the company planning when it comes to the IPO?
So this, as I said, is a 500 crore primary issue. It's an supplement to the Tier 1 capital, and this is completely funding our growth plans and expansion plans as we go ahead.
All right, all right. Well, with that, we have reached the end of our segment today. Thank you so much, Mr. Govind and Mr. Sarju, for joining us on ET Markets live stream.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Neha, for having us here. Thank you.